Welcome back to part 9 of my Simpsons Hit and Run Let's Play. We're going to be finishing off the last 3 main story missions with Lisa. So Mr. Burns' casino is just straight off this little highway area. Perfect. Now we begin one of my most favorite missions and one of the funniest missions in this game.
Excuse me, Chief Wiggum? Can you help? I've got to find my brother.
Sorry, little girl. I'm busy collecting evidence on Jailbird. We're busting him on the 3 strikes law.
How many strikes do you have so far?
No strikes. But that's only because I'm a very, very bad cop. Now, first of all, if we're gonna go undercover, you will need a disguise.
You mean like an eye patch?
Hey, good one. If we could afford a disguise like that, I wouldn't be getting paid in potato chip coupons.
So what disguise do you have?
Well, here's one of Ralph's old Halloween costumes.
Fine, wait here and I'll get changed.
So let's just take this guy's car right now. And so this is one of those missions that I'd mentioned before in earlier video, maybe in the first video, when I was talking about all the collectibles.
Could you come get me?
This is one of those levels where you actually need to buy clothing for a mission.
Kid power!
So I'll make reference to this in the bonus video, so that way, since we'll already have a costume, you'll know why and where we had to get it. So for right now, we can just drive to either the observatory or the androids dungeon and get a piece of clothing. The androids dungeon, in case you didn't know, that's the comic book store, which is right where we started the level.
So PC.
So it actually gave us an option, I think, of which outfit we could take. Now, I'm gonna take the cool outfit just because I like this one a lot. This is from, I think it's called The Summer of 4'2", with Lisa and her new friends and her cool new outfit. And I think this outfit really fits just because, the nice sunset in this level, it's almost summery, just like when Lisa got the costume. Also, I think just the colors, the blue, the purple, the pink, it really just fits with this level's theme. All the neon colors here, everything. I love this costume on Lisa, especially in this level. Now just walk to the police car and we can start.
The time for action is now.
So you can see on the map, he's from the far right, so let's just kind of wait for him.
Time to move.
It's Wiggum time. Strike 1. Counterfeit designer jeans. The foulest of all crimes.
Just try to stay a little behind him because he'll drop it and you don't want to have to turn around because he's actually really fast.
Sorry.
It's strike 2. Running over an elderly person without a license.
That, in my mind, is one of the funniest lines in this entire video game. Running over an elderly person without a license.
Oh, geez. Oh, that killy's running through me like a freight train. Ow.
So that right there was a very difficult draw of luck, where he chose to drop that item right on that piece. If on that piece of highway, if you can't stop in time, you are going to lose the mission because you can't turn around in time. So what I always do is when he approaches there, I slow down a bit and just make, just that way I have enough speed to make it, but I don't have enough speed that I'm going to fly right over. So I slow down so that way I land on it, and then I can just continue on driving if he doesn't drop the item.
I'm gonna have to do so much babysitting.
That was actually a lot easier than I've had in the past. Just make sure you stay behind him.
And strike 3. Littering. All right. We got all we need on this lowlife. Now, about your brother. I've seen lots of mysterious government types over at the docks. Maybe they send them on a nice cruise. They got some great package deals these days. 5 buffets per boat inclusive.
Thanks, Chief. You are a good cop after all.
You're just saying that.
Yes, I am. Easy as pie. The number, that is.
So let's just go get our Malibu Stacy car back. There we go.
I need a ride here. Stat!
Yeah, like just look at this level. Like it's so beautiful here. All the palm trees, the pier, the sunset. It's definitely different from just the last level, just being in the downtown, and there was kind of like that dirty, kind of grungy area by the train and all that. So it's nice to have this just really beautiful, warm feeling level.
Watch it, buddy.
Now that was efficient. I'm ambulatory again. Chief Wiggum said there was some strange stuff going on around here. Have you noticed anything weird? You know, black sedans, guys with dark glasses.
Yar, maybe I've seen something and maybe I haven't. Render me a favor, and it might jar me memory. Ha ha.
What favor?
I've got a shipment here of live mackerel. Can ye navigate the fishies to the finest restaurants in the Squidport?
Those poor fish. I mean, sure, I'll help. Let's just do this thing.
So let's just go get into our car, and then we'll be helping out the sea captain. And so this is just collecting a bunch of items. It's not too difficult. The hardest part here is, since most of them are on the pier like this, just make sure you don't get a hit and run. That's probably the hardest part here.
Get extra credit for this.
I have failed at this many times in the past. I think I'll be okay here. But yeah, just make sure you avoid the hit and run. The time is probably going to be okay. It might be difficult on your first couple tries, especially if you're not good at doing that little just drift there to save some extra time.
Never be fried and served with tartar sauce. Next time, watch out for nets, dummy. Return to the
That's still a good mission like before, shows off the level to you. So we're just over halfway done with a minute left, so things are going great so far. Don't have to get out from what I can recall. Just try to avoid the cars here, don't hit anyone head on. I was scared they were going to change lanes into me right there.
Darn it! Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded
I'm very
friends.
glad that he got out of the way for me there. Now the last one is just right up here, so get some good speed. There we go.
Well, that's that. Now maybe that two-bit Ahab will tell me what he knows.
Now, that was not too bad because of Lisa's car. If you're using another car for some reason, which is totally fine, you can use any car you want. You might need to back up more than I did. I know that Lisa's car is very fast and can accelerate quickly, so getting on to that piece of suspended highway is totally fine. But if you're with a slightly slower car maybe, you might want to get just a little bit more speed. Because again, that's the very last one. And if you, for like most of these, if you miss it, you might have to restart, and you don't want to do that on the last one, right? Nice music in this level too.
Jerk!
This is the worst.
You have a gift for speed. Oh no!
Thanks for delivering me catch of the day. Now, I can tell ye, I saw your brother.
Really? That's great.
Aye, he was in a long black limo, and ahoy! Thars he drove!
Lisa Simpson at your service.
So this one could be difficult with Lisa's car. We're gonna give it the first. We're gonna give it the first shot and just see what happens here. Yeah, I probably should have gotten a wrench before this.
I go, girl.
I mean, to be fair, I couldn't remember if this mission was coming up. Let's just see what happens here. Yeah, unless we get a wrench soon, I don't think this is gonna go very well.
Watch where you're going. You gotta break a few eggs to make an omelet.
Fortunately, there's no one else here on the road.
Am I old enough to drink coffee yet?
Oh man, this is tough. And all those cars just drove away. Here's one. I don't know if we can make it in time. He has a huge head start on us now. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's not good. Wonder if he was just kind of waiting there.
Just a few
Oh,
more.
that's not good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think we can. I don't think I can really pull this one off.
Hello, Springfield.
Oh man, it actually started us in this car. Now the good thing about this is when you restart this mission, it faces you straight toward them, so you can get a good head-on collision. But that hardly did any damage. Even with this car, we're not doing any damage here. I think I'm gonna switch for the school bus.
Time to move.
Maybe Mr. Plow, since it's just so much faster and more maneuverable. Yeah, I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna switch into the
I seem to be
switch into
stranded
Mr.
here.
Plow,
Can you help
get
us
into the
around?
car, and when we restart the mission, we'll use Mr. Plow.
Another victim.
Let's see if this does any more damage.
Let's just do this thing.
Not much more damage, but I don't think we'll have to worry about our own car, smoking anymore. Malibu Stacy would have been able to hit him on that corner. Mr. Plow definitely can't. So I'm gonna try to do a better job this time of steering him into the highway, steering him into a wall. Wow, that was a fantastic shot there.
There goes my college money.
Wow, that was incredibly easy. I knew it that if you hit him... Oh, watch out for Hit&Run. I knew it that if you hit him here against the highway, he's driving, and then he hits one of those little pillars on the fence, and then he comes to a sudden stop. That does a ton of damage. So this right here is my 6th attempt at this.
I need speed. More speed. Smell that fresh air. Oh, God. I destroyed the limo and killed Bart.
No murderer ye be. He wasn't in the limo. He got out and he boarded that ship.
Can you take me there?
Nah, I hate the sea.
So you probably want a different car for it, but it's really not that bad. Not that bad to take this car. Again, just try to avoid the Hit&Run. I think this car should make it just fine because you have plenty of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive up here. We're going to drive through the crusty glass and just go flat out, full throttle. Oh, those crashes!
Oh, for the love
Yeah,
of pound cake.
those crashes were really bad.
Here.
You just need to drive straight and as long as you don't hit the wall, you'll carry enough speed to get straight up the ramp onto the boat. There we go. That should be fine. Oh, and then you also have to make sure you angle yourself enough to the left. I thought I was actually fine there. I didn't forget, but I thought I was actually fine there. Now just try to angle yourself a bit to the left. And you're gonna make sure you don't fall off. Do a quick turn there and just go talk to Bart.
Bart, I found you! Sedans, Bart! Bart! Snap out of it! Oh, I gotta wake him up. Bart, how old are you? What's your favorite catchphrase?
Kiss my grits.
It's no use. His brain is even more broken than usual. All I can do is take you home and get you a diaper. Easy as pie. The number, that is.
So there we go. We got one vehicle and one piece of clothing. So we're at 19%. So I will see you in the next one when we go do all the bonus missions and the street races and get all the collectibles. Thanks for watching and have a great day.